Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving my review for Spare Parts. This is an RLJE title from Raven Banner as well. I was excited for this one when I heard it get announced. I thought, how awesome is this? A bunch of, you know, four women, uh, putting uh, almost like a gladiator style film. Um, The biggest positive I could say about this film is the gore. You got heads being chopped off, faces being ripped off, uh, so much, so much going on in this film with the gore. It's just great. If you're a gore hound like I am, you'll love that part of this film. Acting wise, it was fine. There was no real issue with the acting that I had. It's the story that really hurts this film. So you get these girls, they're in a band and they're playing this gig, and this guy gets up on stage and he's trying to fill the one of the women up, and she ends up uh knocking him out, and it starts this big fight in the bar. And after they leave, they're out at their van. You get this one fan that comes up, takes a picture with them. Then you get this bald headed guy comes up. Is he on the back? I don't think he's on here. You get this bald headed guy that comes up, and he's talking to one of the girls who's actually, I think, the older sister to one of the other bandmates. And you could tell he likes her. He's talking her up, and uh, he ends up uh, running them. He ends up basically almost pretty much running them off the road, and the cops show up and take the cop is on their side, so he takes them to the compound. They get knocked out. They get an arm, or like somewhere up to here, so sawed off and replaced with a weapon. And the which girl was it? I think it's this girl here. Uh, she sort of becomes the uh, uh, love interest. She gets the special treatment because of the guy that was flirting with her back at the van. And because he is like the son to the head, the leader of this, I'm going to call him a cult. Because they believe that they have to blood sacrifice. This is like their blood sacrifice that they have to do. And they start like, she almost gets like instant, I don't know if you want to say Stockholm syndrome, or if she just completely just starts feeling, because I think the way it sets it up, she starts falling in love with this guy, and it's almost just like it's because he's showing her some form of affection. Like, and I'm kind of thinking, that's doesn't make no sense to me. I mean, he just kidnapped you. He tried to run you off the road. Yes, he's being nice to you,
Looks like a smart.
but why are you falling in love with him? Like, what the crap is going
Sounds
on
like a
here?
mafia thing where they like keep her as a prisoner and then all of a sudden they're falling for her.
Yeah, he gives her this like special treatment, her own room, a better upgrade to a weapon, and I'm just like, what? Like, I get if it was Stockholm syndrome because she'd been there for so long, but she hadn't been there that long. And so I'm just saying, thinking he's showing you a little affection, and you're falling for this psychopath, and she ends up actually even turning on her sister for a little bit in the movie, and then they set her up with the, you can't really see him. He's like, it's this big black guy. He's like sort of the ringmaster, if you will. He's the one that's down there, uh, ensuring, saying, almost like a referee style deal. And they end up hooking up for some random reason, like out of nowhere. And I'm just like, what? And like, I don't know, the storyline just made, a lot of the time, made no sense. And it was really aggravating me. And I was getting so mad at it because I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, what is going on with this story? And I ended up giving it a 1 out of 5. It's one of those that I feel like I need to shut my brain off to try to watch, because I think I went in with too much of a critic's mind, and it's not that type of a film. It's definitely a film that you watch with low to no expectations. You go in expecting the worst, and you just enjoy the gore. You enjoy the kills. That's what this movie banks it off of, is the kills. They put uh, little to no stock in the story, and just said, "Here's you some faces getting ripped off and heads getting chopped off. Enjoy." And so, and I didn't do that. I didn't do the enjoy part because I was focused too much on how bad the storyline actually is. Um, but gave it a 1 out of 5. So I might try to watch it again as a shut my brain off type of thing and see if I can enjoy it as it's so bad it's good deal. But if I watch it again and I still don't enjoy it even like that, then it's definitely not making the shelf. It is a short watch too. It's only 91 minutes with end credits, so very short watch. But yeah, I can't recommend it. I really can't, unless you're a gore hound that can overlook flaws like the storyline and just watch it for the gore. Then watch it. Otherwise, skip it. No, don't waste your time. So that is everything for my review for Spare Parts. So please come like, subscribe, hit the bell, be notified for our videos, and we'll see you on the next one.